So I'm going to explain to you where I've been and why I have not been making videos. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Long time no see, y'all. Long time no see. So I'm going to explain to you where I've been and why I have not been making videos. Okay, so as you can see from the title, I am going to start over. I'm starting over. And even though I still have videos that you guys can still watch and refer to and things, topics I talked about, I still want you guys to watch those. However, I got to start all over because I have been very inconsistent, but there's a reason. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this in your life, but when you guys are starting to work towards something that a dream or a goal that you really want to do, and something that you always known that you were meant to do, and then you start to get in a funk. And it's crazy because depression is real. Like, it really is real. And for a long time, I kind of would downplay depression because I'm just like, you can get over that, But it's like, it's not no joke, especially if you don't fight it. You have to fight it. You know what I'm saying? You have to let God guide you, and you have to let God help you, and you have to fight. If you don't fight, it'll consume you. And so I'm not going to say I was depressed, but I was kind of in the depression mode. And I got to the point where I started to get discouraged. And I just was like, stop doing videos. It went from not posting for a week to not posting for 2 weeks to not posting for a month to not posting for 2 months. And so I just was like, man. And every day I'd be like, I need to make a video. And I'm just like, no, I don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like it. And I started to get discouraged with the views because I went from having a good amount of views to having like 2-3 views because I stopped making videos, and that kind of discouraged me. And then I started to work so much, and I was just like, well, I was focusing on making money more than I was focusing on doing my purpose. And so now I am going to start over. And so now I'm definitely going to continue to post. I'm going to be consistent, but I'm going to start slow. So that way I know that I'm going to upload the videos. I'm going to make sure that I post at least twice a week, or once or twice a week is my goal. I'm going to start there, and I'm going to keep on going. And so I just feel like, you know, the enemy tries to attack you. And I'm going to make another video about that, so I don't want to ramble too much on that. But it's like, you know, there's God and then there's the devil. And when you have a purpose, the devil does not want you to pursue that purpose. He does not want you to do what you're supposed to do in this world. So he'll throw distractions at you so that you'll stop, and then you'll sometimes doubt, like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I really supposed to be doing this? Is this who I'm supposed to be? Should I keep going? And a lot of times we get discouraged when we think that, like, we don't see progress, or we think that no one cares about what we're doing, and when we or when we don't get the support that we think we should have, we get discouraged and we give up. And it's like, well, if you give up, imagine how far you could have came if you never did. Like, you know what I mean? You're going to regret it in the next couple years. You're going to look back like, dang, I wish I would have started then. I could have bended it. And we all have something that we love to do. We all have something. We all have a purpose in life. But for those of you who have given up something that you know that you're supposed to do in this world, no matter what it is, whether you are a writer, whether you are a singer, whether you are a physical therapist, whether you are a counselor, whatever, and you know that's what you're supposed to do in this world, I encourage you to pick your gift back up. Pick it up. And when you feel like putting it down, that's when you go harder. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that when you get in that funk and you don't want to do it and you don't feel like doing it, that's when you have to do it the most. That's when you have to go harder, because if you don't fight that funk, it'll consume you. So I just want to let you guys know that I am starting over. I'm not giving up. You see, I keep going through these phases where I stop and I start again. I'm not going to keep doing that, because I know there's people out there that need what God has given me, and I'm not going to give up. And I don't want to disappoint God, because I know this is a part of my purpose, is to speak to y'all. So we're going to start again. And I just ask that you guys please help me out, encourage me, send me some encouraging words, because sometimes I need encouraged. A lot of times people that pour into other people, we need poured into as well. And I have to pour into myself, so I have to read books and I listen to motivational speaking and I pray and read the Bible. But sometimes I need someone to speak something into me as well, because sometimes I really do feel discouraged. But I'm not going to allow the discouragement to consume me. I'm done doing that. I'm fighting back. So this is a part of me fighting. Please rejoin the journey if you are on the journey. For those of you who there are some people who unsubscribed, and I won't blame you because I'm not consistent. But for those of you who still stay subscribed, I appreciate you. Please pray for me. We're going to get far, y'all. We really are. And this is a new start. We're going to do it better, and I'm going to really put my heart into this. I'm not going to half do it. All right, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already did it, and if you don't want to, that's okay. Keep watching, and if you feel like you want to subscribe, God puts it on your heart, go on and do that. And make sure you follow my other channel. I will make sure everything is in the description below. I love you guys. God bless you. See you in the next video.